Our target are managers, assistant artists, but especially assistant. And they have the money power to buy our product, and they use the product for work, so they are willing to spend more. They're willing to spend more for better quality and reliability. We want a high profit margin to decrease our risk, and we're going to sell mail in channel one because it's the mail channel the our target users since they want reliability. They prefer to have someone that is going to explain them the features and explain them the benefits on the product, so they know that it's going to work. Advertising is mainly pull because we want to strengthen our brand, so we can charge more. Uh, we can charge more for our product. We want to constantly increase our sales force, and R&D cost will be initially high because we invest a lot, and then we made few less improvements once the requirements are met in order to fulfill the needs of our customers. We can see now that we increase the features at the beginning, so we had a huge investment here. We transfer our sales reps in channel 1 because it's the main channel we are attacking now. And we order different reports because we want to get on track with the market. You know exactly what we have to do next time. And we increase our cost, but we increase also a lot our price to have a bigger margin. We made a mistake ordering much more units than we actually sold, so we lost money here. But the overall net contribution were positive, the growth was positive. In period 2, we increase our features again. We are many more sales reps to cover our channels. So we put someone else on channel 2 because we see that our target buys also in channel 2. For example, assistant, our main target, they buy 82% in channel 1 and 18% in channel 2. We increase our price in order to charge a premium for our new features to increment our profit margin. We increase our feature, and now they exactly match the requirement to fulfill assistant needs. So we tailor product to assistant here. We also order too many units, and we increase our price in order to increase the margin. We increase also our advertising spending because we want to reinforce the brand. We also, as we increment our brand strength each year, so we're changing also more as a premium every time new features came out. In period 4, we made a huge mistake that was changing our strategy. So we put more people in channel 2, and we also decrease our price in channel 2 because people that go to buy a discount, they want to spend less. We want to bridge the gap between managers and assistants because managers buy 34% of the time in channel 2 and artists buy 48% of the time in channel 2. We want to be aggressive concerning the channel coverage, so we only put 3% of non-selling at time in channel 1, but we want to be aggressive. We increase our features in order to over deliver, but we order many more than we actually needed, so we overestimated here, we were over optimistic. We also made the big mistake of attacking our main competitors, trying to lower the price in order to make prices more similar to them. But this way we changed our strategy that was based on profit margin, so we incremented a lot of our risk, and it didn't work out indeed. We also increment our advertising dollars in order to be able to charge more for our product. In period 5, we're going to correct the mistakes we made in period 4. So we put more people, we put some no selling time, we put 10% in channel 1, 10% in channel 2, no selling time, because we want them to be more prepared. We increase our features by 1. This feature and this feature by 1 to over deliver and to bridge the gap with the requirement that managers and artists want, so we can take a bigger share also among them. We require too many units, and we made a mistake also here. We consider the 20% margin that we have, but we made a mistake even if we consider the 20% margin. We are charging much more now. We are charging much more because we want to increase the maximum time profit margin. Also because in the next year virtually we're going to launch a new product, so this technology will be obsolete, and this will be the last time we can charge this price, and then we only decrease in this price. So we want to start from a high price. Then we spending more in advertising, so we can justify increase our branding, and our branding now before was direct advertising, now is reminder advertising, because we want to strengthen our brand the more as possible. We also spend a little bit more in sales promotion. Before we didn't spend anything on that, because we want mainly to use pull technique, because we want people to go direct in the shop to buy our product, because we are charging a lot and pull is more effective for that. But we want to spend a little in push to build some display in order to show our products better in the shops. This is our graph. We change features, we increase our numbers of rep, we increase our profit, we can see here, and we can see the margin increasing except for period 4. We increase our market share, we didn't increase our market share at the end, but we increase our profit margin, so it's okay, and we increase our market share for assistant, artist and manager. Thank you for watching, have a nice day.